Hello. There we go. Okay. Sweet. We are live once more. One more for the one more. I've been trying to think of relatively clever ways to use my name, and they never really come to me. Like, ever. Which is interesting. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Onward and upward. Okay. Assignments. We all go do that. Travel log. I mean, that's just daily stuff, yeah. So, let's go ahead and just get our dailies out of the way. Yeah, I think that's what it'll do. We are going to go to Pentaconi. We're going to go do some Div Universe. There's the title of it. It used to be named the Trailblazer Stern, because that's what I named it. Then they changed it. I don't know why they changed it. I would like to admit they changed it back, because it's my boat.
Is that a stain?
But,
I like this coat.
give me you. Why? Okay, so Firefly's there, which means it's going to be Ruin May on this side. It's going to be Trailblazer, then it's going to be make sure then it's going to be Trailblazer. Nope, I got it right the first time. I try to keep my team in relative order because I tend to muscle memory their ults when it happens. Obviously, the only problem being with support characters is that, you know, the support is now in the fourth slot, which is a usual main DPS, where I keep my main DPS in the first slot, so I have to swap my support with my main DPS. But other than that, so yeah, today's stream, it is a regular length one. It is a 3-hour one. I am really wanting to try to get the cooking event done. I know when they give out events like this that have like a month to do them, they're very long. So we may not get exactly all the way through, but I think we can get a good chunk, if not complete all the way. With that said, it's gonna be interesting. And then, yeah, I think event. I think I'm gonna do this after, if we have enough time before stream ends and we finish the event, which is unlikely. I want to go back through all of the new areas that we unlocked and get all the chests, all the nymphs, all the puzzles, just to try and get as much Stellar Jade as possible that I can get on my account, because I have Hysilens that I might want to get, but I need to get 50 more summons, and then I need, if I want to try and get March, I need a lot more than that. So there's that. It is like somewhat fortunate that I do have 50-50 in the bag, so it's not all over. Because if I didn't have 50-50 and I did get 320 summons, I'd be cooked. I would not be able to get that in time. Especially not for Hysilens. If I pushed my luck, I might be able to get close for March. But it's unlikely. Luckily, if I end up not being able to get Hysilens, which I'm still leaning more towards March, I'm going to be able to get March, because I have all of Cerydra's banner to do dailies and stuff like that. And I usually these events that take a month to do, or they give you like a month to do them, usually give out some pretty decent amount of Stellar Jades. But I mean, that's just something that we'll have to wait and see.
Everything in this world
is fleeting. Wow, my Alicia hit. My healer hit for 148,000. That's so cool. I love it. I love Firefly Team. It's so goofy.
Existence is unity.
Yeah, there we go.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Set the
So yeah, looked at this a few times. Then we're probably just gonna jump right into the event. I want to get as much done, if not complete, as possible. Because if we get close enough to completion on stream, I don't think it warrants another stream to finish, especially since Wuthering Waves had their update today. And the reason why I'm not covering that is because I want to give it an entire day to do, like the entire day. Like kind of like what I did with HSR, where I streamed the entire update in one sitting. I think that that's where people can get the most amount of enjoyment out of it. So we'll be doing that all at once. So this is kind of like a good middle ground where I can stream for my regular amount of time, and you know, I gotta get this event done at some point anyway. So 2 birds, 1 stone. And fire, yeah, as I'll say, no one but Hook, and I don't use Hook. I don't think I'm ever going to use Hook until they come out with the, you know, 6-star pitch Dark Horse the Great. Hook, Dark Horse the Great. There we go. That would be kind of cool though. Not obviously not the 6-star, but if they come out with like an alter ego of Hook as a 5-star, that'd be kind of sick.
It's bleeding. Be up your body
I don't know why I don't just use Link as a main DPS. Because, I mean, I know it's div, and you can make any character hit really hard in div, but Link just hits hard in general. It's awesome. Bam! Yeah, like Firefly just did 50% of his HP. Bop. And that's your demise.
Everything in this world
It's fleeting. 500k. With a healer. I'll keep it. I'm just looking for one semi-decent energy generation rope because Bronya still has a 4-star rope. And that's kind of bad.
All will be swept
Because,
away by
I mean,
the
you're
wind.
missing out on a fair bit of energy recharge, which means less ults, which means less damage increase. And that's obviously no bueno.
enjoying yourself.
Especially for a character like Saber.
Until everything
Burns to ashes. Oh, so close. Oh, well, we go anyway. Never mind. And then Link's just gonna get her ult this turn. Because he's gonna hit her. Oh, nope. Firefly's gonna go. #1 victory? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yesterday we had the power of the Mon, now we have the power of the
everything
Lulama.
in this world is
Fuck.
bleeding.
There we go.
All will be swept away by the wind.
This is where I take over because I don't want to waste Trailblaze ult. Even though I don't think it matters. I guess it does matter because we can do it one more time. Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. And then, cool, we start with Trailblazer ult. Yes. Very epic.
Existence is unity.
I should have caught that with Ruin May, but Trailblazer ult's more integral than Ruin May ult. Ruin May's ult's just really, really nice.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
But if it weren't for Trailblazer buff, Alicia would be hitting for 500k. I'm yawning so much. Yeah. To ashes.
Set the seas ablaze. Recalibrating. Everything in this world
It's fleeting.
is bleeding.
Let the show begin!
I think HSR has amazing voice lines. They're all really fun.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Time to cleanse the filth.
We did it. Okay, energy recharge? No. I'm not surprised. Energy recharge, I think, is one of the hardest main stats to get in terms of like relic rolls.
Is that a stain?
Because you can't just be RNG, we have to weigh the stats against you. That is kind of annoying, but It would be kind of cool for like a day where they inverse the statistical rolls for this stuff. I think that'd be so nice. Because like instead of having a, I don't know, this is not the actual number, but this is just an example. Instead of having a 20% chance to get a crit damage main stat, it's a 60% chance. Because I think defense is 60% chance. That'd be nice. That'd be really, really nice. But hey, what can I do? Main stat we want energy generation. Yeah, because it is just these two. Feed? No. How good is your original one? Oh, so your original one's also just completely garbage. So there's no point in me just slaughtering this because it didn't roll well. And I believe it or not, the HP isn't actually a bad thing. It helps her survive a little longer. The unfortunate thing is that it rolled in a break effect. I would have been more okay with flat defense if the break effect, because Brony doesn't do anything with break effect. But not much I can really do about it. So it goes from 12 to 19. That's actually a considerable amount. All things considered. We're going to lock these just because it's on them. They're not good, but it's just on them. But yeah, where is my team? You can also have this piece. If you're going to roll attack percent, that'd be sick. Or, I mean, HP again is fine. Tingy is very, very, very frail. It would be nice to go attack percent though, game. Thank you. One more time. Very nice of you. I'd say that's a pretty decent piece for her. It keeps her alive a little longer. We're always down for that. Okay, cool. So Bronya should now be doing a little bit more. We're almost at the 200 threshold. Probably, she needs to be a lot faster than she is now. But that's just going to come with her 4-piece. That's not really her 2-piece. So, yeah, I've done everything else in the game. Alright, well, let's go. Time to get our chef hat on.
Oh.
What?
Is that a stain? I like this coat.
Why? How? Interesting. I did see that nymph down there.
Look, it's still so beautiful. Ah, it's good to see you. Come take a look. Want to see right here. Look closely. Isn't it just beautiful?
Aha.
Ah, that's right. You get it too, don't you? Sometimes you just feel so radiant. All right. I wasn't
Sure.
kidding, though. The treasure is right here. This little lake. Can I ask? Do you like being by yourself?
I do.
Just staring at the lake by myself, gently swaying on the swing. My mind drifts far away, and by the time it comes back, I've already fallen asleep. Here in this village, shrouded by the veil of Evernight, dreams give wings to imagination.
Shrouded by the veil of Evernight, huh? I wonder what that means.
This sort of atmosphere is hard to come by, so let me share a story with you. How wonderful! You're so patient. Stories only shine when they have a listener like you. According to legend, within the hidden depths of Ides Elysiae live a group of playful little fairies. The fairies, though hidden away from the world, dreamed of living like humans. They tried to hold a grand banquet, just as the villagers would. They waited and waited. And then, one day, footsteps echoed from the secret entrance. The fairies all pricked up their ears in excitement.
Okay.
Would you say the hero of our little story has their ears pricked up right now?
I mean, perchance. There's no shot this event takes place in a dream. It does. We can't even escape. No! Word Amphoreus, why are we doing an event in a dream?
Incredible.
But no, I'm not actually like upset by this. I just think
Wonders
it's
of the world.
it's kind of funny. We're not even in
Spoken a
Penacony.
line that's truly beyond expectation. But I must remind you, taking a
Chief, over here! It's really the hero! The hero that Rini found for us has finally arrived!
Oh, welcome, dear guest. I sensed you would come. When the wind chimes in the leaves rang for the 24th time, and the pink butterfly amidst the honey flowers took its fourth flight, I was certain the honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze has finally come.
Chief, no! The guest is a...
Well, my memory's not the best, and my eyesight's a little fuzzy, but I never falter when it comes to honored guest who will save the Membrance Maze. You...
Chief, over here.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's funny. What are you doing here?
already getting along so well with the fairies.
Cyrene's kind of like,
No surprise.
if you all have ever played Undertale, Cyrene's kind of like Sans, where he just walks away and then he ends up showing up in front of you without having any indication that he's past you whatsoever. Cyrene can just pop up
It's been
anywhere,
forever.
which I guess is kind of the perks of being a memo entity.
This is one of the characters in the story. An ordinary girl born in Ide Silicii. She just so happens to have the same name as me. And is every bit as pure and adorable. Cut me some slack. Making up a story on the spot is really hard. But I promise I'll make it up to you. I'll make your scenes as vivid and dramatic as possible.
It's only proper that I explain. Once more, I thank each and every honored guest. Thank you so much. For coming to Membrance Maze to help the fairies rebuild our long-abandoned restaurant.
We want tasty,
Let's go.
scrumptious food. We really do. But we don't know how to cook. Heroes, we're begging you.
Don't worry, I got you. I got you.
Starving. And when
The
they're
best chef
hungry,
this side of, I
they
guess,
try to
Amphoreus is an
destroy the
infinite symbol.
world.
There's no side of it. It's just one thing.
Save the Membrance Maze.
So that's the situation. For the sake of Amphoreus, let's rebuild the restaurant together.
For the
and
sake
grant
of
the fairies
Amphoreus
their
is a
little
crazy
wish.
line.
At last! Oh, at long last! I have to tell them.
Let me lead the way. Come on, I'll take you to see it. The little restaurant in the maze has a certain charm all its own. This way! Everyone's already setting
Okay.
things up.
So this is also an important enough event for it to be permanent. I wonder if it's important because it's important to the story, or if it's important because they're giving it a Lycone. Probably the Lycone option, but it would be kind of cool if this has like some little tidbits of lore like sprinkled in it. I wouldn't be surprised if like kind of like in Penacony with the what? What do you... I mean, I know it's a dream and a story, so these aren't actually them. But what? Huh? This also needs to If that's on my screen the entire time, it's gonna kind of bother me.
Managing this place is bound to be full of endless, trivial responsibilities. Do you really intend to personally shoulder the leadership role?
I already accepted the invitation and arrived in the fairy's home, so it's only right that I personally see to things. Otherwise, by avoiding my duties, wouldn't I be merely posing as Imperator?
I don't. This is weird.
Whatever do you mean? It was just a few minutes ago that we were together.
It was?
Seems excited and wants to play the new friend game with everyone. I believe they need no further introduction.
What?
Aglaya and Cerydra
So wait,
are
what?
prominent figures
When
with
were-
great expertise in managing teams.
At what point did they expect us to start doing this? Because we didn't. We didn't even talk to Aglaya that much in the news story. We talked to her at the very beginning, and that's it. Then we get kind of ejected by Lycus, but you know what happens? I don't know. That's strange.
Word had reached me that Cyrene found an excellent manager. Seeing you today, I must say, I, leader of the Akama Alliance, Imperator of the Holy City, shall serve as your restaurant supervisor. Should you have
Manager's
questions
assistant.
about management,
Okay.
feel free to come and ask.
As for assembling the team, I planned ahead. If my timing is right, those two should be back.
Please be
any
Cypher and Castrus. Please be Cypher and
moment
Castrus.
Right on cue. We found
We
lots
get
of
Phanon, that's
fairies willing to
based.
wait staff.
That's awesome. I'm so glad we get to see Phanon.
As we speak.
I don't know why you're here though. Because you're not in the story.
The trial menu is ready too. Don't worry. These are all my best dishes. There won't be any issues.
I want to. Is that Kazlana or is that Phanon? I can't tell. Because it's a story. It technically could be.
Trian, responsible for our delivery service.
What?
And also great mentors for the
I'm
team.
looking way too far into an event.
And of course, Finan, our good friend who insists he's a fantastic cook. He's acting as the restaurant's provisional head chef.
Think I can
Dang.
only rustle up provisions? No way. I make proper, serious dishes. If you don't believe me, I'll show you what I can do. Right here.
The fairy wait staff are all itching to
That's
start.
awesome. It would have been interesting to see Phanon interact with Cerydra. I feel like they would have opposed each other a lot. Then again, Cerydra would also probably just have Phanon
Even smoother than I
taken out back.
Since everyone's ready. All right, let's start the first day of operations. It's all up to you now, manager.
Okay, so they're just throwing me into the deep end. Okay. No, HSO's really good about giving time to do. They're really good about giving tutorials. So we're gonna try. Okay, so we have 3 customers. After ordering the kitchen, Phanon is here in the story. It's very cool. It's very interesting. It's not a story. It's a limited type event, but he is here, and it's very, very, very cool. We love that. Up to 3 portions of a dish. Okay, so we're gonna have up to 3 queued. So for now, I just keep this queued at all times because it's only the one dish. But hello, Ketchup, how you doing today? It's good to see you. And then we go ahead and we take that. Food preparation. What do you mean? Oh, because I only have one more customer. It's not gonna let me. There we go. Wait, what? I'm surprised. I don't know why it didn't let me prepare more. Oh, because I already have 2 prepared. Duh. Oh, I want to do this event. It looks fun. I think this event will be fun. It's one of those like little restaurant resource man. It's kind of like What's that? What's that really popular game? It's like, what's it called?
So yummy! Everyone's delighted. We really love
Restaurant Simulator, I think is what it's called. Where you have to micromanage a whole restaurant and you have to like cook things. I don't know what it's called, but that game's really, really fun. And I think this is kind of like that. Hopefully.
It must have been a breeze for
I'm good. I
you,
want to make
Prince.
coffee. Gotcha.
Not going to say a few words? So formal. Perhaps you might just have some leadership potential.
However,
I
if we
do.
want to offer the fairies a wider variety of dishes, our current range of ingredients is still quite lacking.
Absolutely.
It is a little weird seeing Fate on. Like, I keep expecting him to have like more context about what he's done, but it's not the right Fate on. It's really strange. It's really, really strange.
Agriculture and forestry. Though I must say, one of them took quite a bit of effort to convince. But in the end,
Okay,
it
so
all
one of them
worked
is an
out.
Axa.
They should be at the farm right now.
Surely it's not. It can't be Castris, right? I know well, one of them has to be an Axa.
You're amazing as always. All right.
Professor Anaxa, can you truly solve the limited sunlight problem?
Refer to me as Anaxagoras, Hyacinth.
I admit I have missed Anaxagoras.
Classroom discipline.
It's really them. The Naxa of the Seven Sages and Hyacinth of the Twilight Court.
Firstly, call me Anaxagoras.
It will actually be really, really cool if all the Chrysosayers actually start showing up and they're just kind of doing their thing here. This could be a really good event if that's the case.
We'll take care of trivial chores.
Don't let the professor's cold demeanor fool you. When we first arrived, he was the most excited of all. He was going on and on. This is a miracle of alchemy. And then dove right toward those tiny critters. Honestly, I was worried he'd...
I wouldn't go that far. At
Would
most,
you?
I take a few samples for
That's what I was about to say.
research purposes.
That's probably not allowed either. I was talking so much that I almost forgot what you... Gray, you're curious about the farmland.
The
right?
fact that she calls us Gray, I know that this is an event, so it's like it's in its own pocket universe. It doesn't actually
If you're
like
interested, you can try planting some yourself.
it's a story, so they're not. This isn't actually happening. Growing crops requires money. Okay. I'll just grow a bunch of tomatoes. I don't understand one thing. What's up? I can try and explain. Depending on what it is.
Don't forget to harvest on time.
Given that these two are experts from the Academy of Reason, something this trivial should be no trouble at all for them. Ever since we arrived in the maze, it's been one thing after another. I'm feeling a little... I'm starting to feel sleepy, too. I guess it's time. All right, we'll meet here again tomorrow.
Aha. So it looks like there's 6 days in total, maybe 7 or 8. I'm growing fur roots. If Anaxa hates Anaxa and prefer Anaxagoras, why everyone... It's... From my understanding, it's them just poking fun at a teddy bear that's pretending to be, like, mean and rude. You know? And it's also a courtesy thing because he's their teacher. So you don't walk into your teacher's room and you don't just start going like, hey, and just start calling them by their first name. You say Mr. or Mrs. last name. So I think that's the 2 reasons. Because Anaxa doesn't care much for procedures like that. He doesn't really care for formalities. But as a student, you know. Become a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. It would be kind of funny if we end up can't think of anything better. Absolutely not allowed. We cannot bribe the judges. Okay, fine. I think we could do 5, right? Interesting. I don't know why. Don't actually give me the option to name it, right? That task that has driven you to the brink many times before. The Trailblazers Hearth, Mady's Grand Hotel, ID's Eliza, yeah, Community Camp. That one sounds so dumb. I don't want to pick that one. Custom name too. It's not a hotel. I actually like Trailblazers Hearth quite a bit. A part of me wants to pick custom name too, though. Oh wait, they'll actually let me name it custom. Okay, well I'll go with this one. But it'd be pretty funny to make it a second. Okay. Interesting. So this will have a little bit of lore. Research Culliver salad. Okay. Okay. Aha, that makes more sense. And also, haha, okay, I get it. I don't know if I need to remember the fact that like these two things are considered sweet. And it says that there's a level next to them, so maybe as the level goes up, you make more money off of them? Question mark. We also get stamps or something. That's a phone casing. That's pretty cool. So 2,400 is the highest. It looks like each one can be stamped 4 times except this one. Most popular. Interesting. And then that's just something you can show your friends. Okay. And then this is what we're really here for. Can I just claim it now? Interesting. This is for harmony. That's actually really strong. Except for the fact that it's... Well, I mean, like, yeah, this is a pretty strong one, yeah. This could be really good. Character like Tingyun. Okay, and then it looks like all of these will just be... Wait, what was that? Oh, it's stuff to... Duh. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. So now that I can just make the one... So I could just always sell the highest option. Interesting. I wonder if that's actually going to be a problem, like where the ingredients run out or not. Because I know for a fact. Well, because it'll probably get more convoluted and difficult as this goes on, especially since, you know, I can only, it's the only thing on the menu. I can just keep drafting these things, and that's all that matters. I wonder if I'll get more chef, like if I'll get more waiters. Maybe. And I did realize I'm not producing anymore. It's because I already have 2 on stock, and I can only have 3 at a time. So I guess I should also pay attention for that. I just wasted 3 things of tomatoes and some lettuce. So I need to keep that in mind. I can over prepare, but I can't go over the amount of customers, which means that I cut my I would have kept more money. Gotcha. Okay. There's some strategy to this. Can I get more compliments? Maybe this is like, maybe this is telling us what the future's like, you know? Because after we reset Amphoreus, maybe this is what they're able to do, because there is no more Black Tide. There's no more, like, large amounts of strife. That's pushing them to the brink, I hope. This would be really cool if this is, like, a teaser as to what may become of Amphoreus. And it's not just all dark doom and gloom. A mysterious judge for... I wonder if Cerydra made the 3rd judge be a thing? The Kitchen Slayer? Please let it be mighty. Please let it be mighty. Please. Please be mighty. I would love mighty to be referred as the Kitchen Slayer. Please. Oh. It's Castras. So I guess they are going to try and work in all the Chrysosairs in this event somehow. Which is really nice. We're all here, friends. Yes. Yeah, because I wonder what Cerydra sent Aglaya to do then, because I thought Aglaya was gonna... Maybe, Let's go. We got a Michelin star. Memshilin, actually. I wonder if it's possible to get 5 stars. I wonder if it's possible for them to even acknowledge the fact that 5 stars exist. Like, make a joke about the 5-star pity system or something. That'd be cool. Okay. Mention Star Award. Can I talk to Castris? I can. I mean, we both of them now. Okay. We do both of those. It is kind of unfortunate. I can't get them to talk about anything else other than the event. Because obviously I really want to hear, like, what's going on with them. But obviously they're not going to let us do that. Because they don't want us to already know what's going on with the next update. We used to be much taller than you. So it looks like 4 stars is the highest. Goodness. Okay, so we have one more menu limit. We have more people, which means more money. New recruitable. Oh, so I can recruit staff. And we get more cultivation for land. Okay. I mean, we did just expand our menu by 4. I do think I want to say that Phonon is actually addicted to salads. That would be pretty funny, especially since he's come from Hysilens, which I would assume has a lot of plant-based things in their diet. Let's go! We get to see Mighty, mate. Let's go. It's Mighty. The restaurant is saved. That's awesome. It is really nice to see all the Chrysosairs again, even though it's like it's a dream, so it's not actually happening. It is just nice to see them again. He's gonna make something related to meat. Interesting. So we have wheat, carrots, and reach promotion goal within 6 days. Okay, so like we have to meet that. Okay. It goes up by 4, but I end up using... That's a lot of tomatoes. That's a lot of... I think if I learn this... And I level this up... I can't upgrade this too much because then we can't actually make it. I think if we do this. Okay, so this is level cap. So unfortunately, we shouldn't add this yet because I did it too much. And that also takes. Dang, that's unfortunate because these also take. I'm gonna add this to the menu. I guess we can go to farm, can't we? I would love to. I wonder if we get more. Oh, we do. We get a whole second. Yes. Okay. We have. Cool. I do think that we want to do this, and then we definitely want to try. We want to get these back up in stock, and then we want to do these. Flame gift. What? Oh, cool. But okay. So I think that that's good. Yes. Okay, now we have to start the day. It would have been really nice if I didn't upgrade this all the way, because then I could have had the highest yielding one here. But like I just can't do this. I don't have I just don't have the ability to. Especially since these things, I don't know. We'll add it. It's going to probably bite me in the butt. However, I also haven't gotten the tutorial to hire more people. I probably don't want to yet, though. Because I'm assuming that the hireable characters end up taking money every day. Oh yeah, definitely increase servers movement speed. Like this, this one guy's gonna get an absolute workout. I think if we just, I'm a little worried to prepare ahead of time because, oh, we're gonna run out of seating. Okay, we're also running out of these, which is not epic. Just go there. Go, 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 go. Go, little dude. Go, little dude. I'm trying. So this is already getting very Listen, I'm sorry. This makes you stronger? You're inaccurate. After entering a streak, forever, prices of all dishes will increase. The more customers you serve consecutively, the more... Okay, so this is like a combo system. I don't know why a combo system exists. Well, that's really unfortunate. Dude, go get the thing. Am I gonna... there's no shot I have to lock in with a restaurant event, right? Surely not. Okay, it was absolutely the right idea to do movement speed for this guy. I would have failed so many more options. And we did get a 10% increase in revenue. Yeah, I might need to hire another person. Okay, so it looks like the day system's just gonna go on infinitely until I meet the quotas that I need to hit. Cypher? Okay, so is it gonna just shoehorn me into a specific person? Yeah, I don't know why it gives you so many options if it's just gonna shoehorn you into one. Like, I mean, the obvious answer was Feynod, because, like, I don't expect Trivy to move furniture. And you weren't even an option. I wouldn't expect her either, and Mighty wasn't an option, so. Management. Staff training? What? Okay, well, we need another one of these guys. Increases initial movement speed of 100%. Okay. I don't think we need... This actually might go dummy. Yeah, because that's 450. That's 250? I don't think I can do that, because I need to make sure that I have enough to grow more. Thank you, plant. I guess I do have enough. There's no saying, like... What does it mean by level? Oh, by leveling it up, it will give us more tables to have then put. Gotcha. Okay, I'm understanding. I'm starting to understand. Now we have more of these. Unfortunately, I didn't get too many. See, now I can add this, and now the lowest thing is this one, which I can upgrade at least once. I'm not upgrading it twice. I would be out of carrots. Give me... So I am making the most amount that I can right now. I need 3,500, so I'm assuming that we're going to be able to upgrade all of these dishes before... Yeah, so because we can definitely afford this. It's 14. Because that gives the most. Yeah, we have a little bit over 2. So we're chilling for right now. And we have 2 servers this time. Nice, okay. I don't know what it says if I have to lock in during a cooking event. I guess there's no harm in me just making more of these because that's the signature people are going to want. I gave it to the wrong guy. I'm sorry. So yeah, maybe now the kitchen's gonna be the bottleneck. I don't know. I guess if I just make one of each, right? If I just have one of each prepared. Because I have 6 customers, surely at least one of these dishes will be eaten at least. Why am I not surprised? There we go. So that was the prepared, yeah. So I guess maybe the meta is to just the meta of a cooking game. The meta is to just stockpile a crap ton of your signature dishes. Watch this guy want the one thing I don't have prepared. Gotcha, right? Okay, cool. You want 2 of them. Looks like I did overmake 1, which is okay, I guess. We did get a... I wonder if it's possible. We'll probably only get the second combo when we start getting more people. So when you get the next star, we'll end up getting more people. There we go. Now we got 12 out of 12. Let's go. Hereby declare this entire group chat muted. It's crazy. Okay, so we end the day. So maybe this event will go by faster than I thought? Wait, what? Okay, so this is like a special ability that I can click on. And I guess I'll be able to upgrade. I guess I just unlock them initially, because that's 450. Because yeah, I guess I should unlock them just so that I can have access to them. I really want more of these, actually. Yeah, probably. So then we start the day. Yeah, we need so much more wheat so we can actually upgrade our dishes. Because if we can get more wheat, like, we're hard chilling. So that'll also give us more money. Yeah, the problem is that maybe I take this off and I put this one on. So that ones are more recommended, so we don't use this as much, which then gives us more resources to then upgrade it later. Just here to say hello. Now I should go. Hello, Xavier. It was nice of you to stop by. Wish you the best of your luck at school. Okay. So now I have 2 kitchens, so now I can go ahead and... Gotcha. So there's this backlog. Makes sense. Okay. I do need to remember... We're going to increase all dishes prices. Because that seems like a better byproduct. You want what? Okay. That guy's moving fast. But yeah, right now I don't think we really need... People are going to try and leave without paying to... I have to micromanage so many things. Oh, goodness. I'm really glad I got the kitchen upgrade, because this would be impossible if I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and just pre-make more, because... Although I only have 4 customers left for today, and I do have this. No, you don't. It is nice that they give an audible response. There we go. I did overmake one, but that's okay. I really hope the amount of people that tries to not pay does not go up. It's because it seems to be very frequent, and it might just be because they want us to remember that it's a possible thing that can happen. 580. Let's go. Then I should be able to upgrade what I have with the wheat I got. Fine, I was gonna say salad. Imperator. That's really fitting for Cerydra. Very fitting. These are memes. Sari salad. Phanon just, I see, I told you they would reject each other. Okay, then that's why they have dishes labeled as sweet. Gotcha. Aha. Again, the game's shoehorning us. I mean, I don't mind. Like, there's only so much that they can program into a limited time event. But it is nice to see these three again, though. Let's not put sugar in the dough like that. Interesting. Okay. So it looks like we might have even more stuff to upgrade. Because, like, the thing... Cypher, yes! My favorite Amphoreus character. Until March. Interesting. It makes sense. It makes sense that Cypher's like a broker. But no haggling's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna... It's interesting it's not telling me that I need to get this. I guess it's not considered sweet. Monopolies are illegal. This may be the only time I stop by. I understand, but it was nice that you decided to stop by while you could. Is your day going okay so far? I love that we keep going back and forth about trying to get a better deal with each other. Oh, I only have 10 honey, though. I don't have that much to... I can't make honey. So I can't make too many dishes regarding that, right? Oh, goodness. Oh, this makes 44. Okay. So this is going to screw up everything that I've tried to do so far, which is always super nice and epic. Heck. So see ya. Alright, see ya. Thank you for stopping by. I want this. I guess I do want to do this now, because if the more that I'm able to do this, the more... Yeah, so the more that I'm able to do this, the more I'm able to upgrade. The faster I'm able to upgrade the Ford, the more money that I get. The more money that I get, the more I can upgrade the other parts of the establishment. So this sells for the highest, so we're going to add this. We're going to add... this. I'm going to add this. And we can't upgrade because it's the sales price. We have 21, so we are more than fine on the amount of prices that we can get, which is nice. Let's just go ahead and start by making one of everything. There we go. I think I did put my most profitable one at the top. But I don't know what you want. And we'll go ahead and make one of everything again. Okay. Nope, not happening. It is nice that they stop. I don't have to like try and catch them on their way out. Okay, 3 people came in all at once. The salads are relatively easy to make, which is nice. I don't need to increase my level yet, my speed, because I'm waiting on these guys to eat. I'm not really waiting on anything else. So right now it is just... I have one more customer. I honestly shouldn't have done that. I need to pay more attention to how many customers I have left, because I just wasted that stuff. And then that'll give us that. Hopefully one of them wants to order again. That way I can get rid of that. It doesn't look like it, though. Unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't need to even use this once. I had everything under control the entire time. Interesting. Okay. I love an access response is great. Nah, he had a sugar water who's goat milk container. I love it, these characters. Okay, so it looks like we should have... Okay, so it looks like it is telling us the boosts. So eventually... I wish I could change. So it looks like most of this is going to be for sweets, which is really nice. And now I'm poor, but it was worth it. Because I think eventually it's going to get to the point to where I can just have everything growing all the time. Because if I can go... I don't care about that at the moment. Because I want to go to management. I won't be able to get any of these. I don't think I need to, though. Eventually, I'm going to be able to upgrade these guys. But yeah, I can't upgrade. Because these are all 3. And these that makes literally nothing, so I don't care. I can make 40. This is why, because it's the honey that I don't have access to. Do I have more in the shop? I do. I think if we do this, then I can go to recipe development and I can swap these two. Which means my highest money maker is now at the top, which means it's going to be ordered more and it'll pay for itself. What do you mean unused land? There is... Oh. Okay, so looks like those are just milestones. Yeah, because for the foreseeable future, it's all sweets, and these are now maxed out dishes. The only thing I need to worry about is honey. That's the one thing I really need to worry about. Okay, so I have 10 customers as well. That's being made. You're probably going to want, what? A salad based. I already have that. Tell me you want the pizza. No, you don't. Yeah, don't let him walk away. So I wonder if it'll... Okay, so it's going to automatically put things in my kitchen. I don't have to make it again, which is interesting. So I guess I can focus more on... I mean, it's important for me to have a backlog at the beginning. But for now, I can just kind of focus on catching the people that need what they need. Like that. Don't see why I shouldn't go ahead and... I mean, there's one customer left, but I'm not using it anyway. So it might as well. Because I don't think I need... Yeah. Because I don't think this game has the mechanic where it's like the faster you serve them and the higher their bar is to full, the more money they pay. I don't think that's how that works. Because this is going to be like 44 or something. 69 with 14. Okay, so they do give tips. Okay. We have cracked 1,000, chat. We're also getting close. It's just simple. Just make any... I love an accent during these kinds of things. I officially have checked. I can't wait to give the professor a big fat fail. I love this group. This group's awesome. So it's the same amount of dishes. So I guess the thing I always need to start doing is buying Cypher's shop. Okay. Yeah, Goliath's been gone for a while. Because I don't need... And then we do store. I guess this is stacking because I'm not buying it or something. But I'm not entirely sure. increased customer traffic's actually really big. I think that that's really, really important. I wonder when I'm going to be able to upgrade these guys. I also probably want to get... That's insane. I need to get this guy now. Because that means that it doesn't cost seeds, which means it doesn't cost me money to plant. A massive influx of customers ordering set. Ah, crap. This is where I'm probably going to need to spam the crap out of my ability. Because you're going to want a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder if I just keep everything topped up. Give me movement speed. Will take more time. I probably should have taken the speed, but why not take the money approach as well? Because I have the boost to speed, and I have the fourth table. If I just keep everything stockpiled, then the double order shouldn't matter as much. Unless if literally everyone right now is going to do a double order. Which they're not, which is good. That guy is, though. I have 2 customers left. Stop him. Yeah. This is the first time I felt like I actually had to use the speed up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that was the first time I felt like I've ever had to use the speed up. So it's definitely going to get harder. But at the same time, it was also, like, manageable. I think it should be everyone was happy. Yeah, 13 out of 13. So yeah, it was completely right to take the purchase approach. I honestly don't want to review. Actually, I don't want to do the review today. I'd rather have one more day. Although I guess it doesn't matter because if I unlock more dishes, that gives me... I'm assuming each dish that I unlock will end up giving me more money, which means faster upgrades. So I guess it doesn't actually matter. It's good that we get to keep talking to casters. I almost called her Cass. But yeah, let's get this on the road. Sure. They did say they wanted to make it for Castris. I don't think it's possible to lose these. Maybe not. Interesting. Nice. That's smart. Although I don't think we're supposed to bribe the judges. I don't think it's possible to fail these because they're scripted. Huh. Nice. I do still really like Cypher. I hope if I'm because I'm probably not gonna get Hysilens. I just getting 50 summons when you've done everything in the game. Just doing dailies and weeklies is just not realistic. So I'm hoping I can get because Cypher's gonna rerun really soon, right? So it's kind of unfortunate because if Cypher reruns really soon, I can't get her because if I get March, I actually knowing my luck, Cypher's going to rerun. So the lemons are sold chops. Cypher's going to rerun on the banner that March does, which is going to suck because I need to get Cypher's icon like 3 times. And I guess I don't need to, but I would like to get it at least twice. Once for Kafka, once for Cypher. Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder who's a bard in Amphoreus. Last person finally arrives. Yeah, I guess we have met everyone, haven't we? There's not anyone... Yeah, all the crisis heirs we've been able to interact with. Feels like we're missing one, though. Probably not. It's probably because Herda was released alongside Gaia. But yeah, no, we've gotten all the crisis heirs. Watch your mouth, numbskull. Nice. So I wonder, the next dishes bonus is probably not going to be sweet. It's going to be something else. Especially since I just now unlocked a whole bunch of different things. Get reach promotion within 6 days. Ah. Scary. So I guess eventually I want this guy. Absolutely. 900? I don't know the barter feature. I gotcha. So that makes me think at some point we're gonna need meat. At some point. Selling price increased by... Oh, so it's just 50% across the board. And this is why we need meat. Okay. Because this is the highest. So if we can get... Okay. Because if we can get meat... So it seems like, luckily enough... Okay, so let's see. Let's see what we can do here. This is 41. That still makes 63, even though it's... What are we looking for? We're looking for... I wish. We need... Do we need lettuce anymore? I don't think so. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. It makes 100. We can have 4 dishes now. Okay. We have 31 currently. What are we looking for? Be 22. So if I upgrade this... That's also 23. We're over. We need, yeah. Okay. So it looks like we need a lot of radish. That seems to be what we need the most of at the moment. And this is also why we had the option to get another... We'll take the increase count, because that means that we get... Has this automated itself as well? It looks like it has. So I guess I just have to micromanage the messes and the people trying to leave without paying. Yeah, not happening. Nope, not happening. I guess I should also try and upgrade, I see. So now we're going to start getting into the 2 times businesses. Or like the 2 times bonus with 20% increase, which is super nice. It's a little interesting how it's automating some things. But it's a little weird. With it automating it, I don't know what's being made for who. So I don't know how to You know? This is a little strange. $20 out of 20. That's a huge jump. I mean, we also have a dish that sells for literal 100. 101, I think. Salt. It's immediately going salty to sour is crazy. So I guess I can probably forego the salty and just try and upgrade sour stuff. That's probably what I do. There's 4 of you. There's not 5 of you. Okay. Ah, that's why. That's why we have some... That's why we only have 2 days of sour. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I need a lot of these. A lot of these. Go ahead and make that. Go ahead and make these. Go ahead and make these because we don't have very many of them. I don't actually use that. I'll go ahead and just make more potatoes. I also need to check the May store for meats. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, because that gave me another seat. I realized I was upgrading a bunch of things that give me more traffic, but I wasn't upgrading seats to accommodate the more traffic. That is not good. Okay. Yeah, because I upgraded my traffic too much. To the point to that now I can't accommodate all the food. So if these guys order way too much of that, I'm going to be screwed. Which is unfortunate. This auto thing is messing me up so much. I wish I could turn it off. Because again, I don't know what's being served. I don't want to over make food either. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this because this is a little too much. The dude does not just doze off standing in the middle of this room. That's insane. Okay, that happened. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't put your... Can I change my mind now? No, that's awesome. Okay, so end day, we need to buy more Salty boosts. Okay, we need to go here. Buy this. Go ahead and get that too because it's on sale. Okay, so it looks like I need more wheat. Okay. Wheat. We'll do that because it's under 100. I think it is better to unlock them rather than upgrade the ones that exist, because that just gives, even if they're stronger, I can't, you know, because if they're stronger, sure, they get in slightly faster and they may make more money, but there's only so much that I can really like do with upgrades. If I can get a whole new person, and see, now that I have them all, I can start upgrading them, which is going to be really, really nice. These two are below by 1. What are you missing? Ah, carrots. This is probably the meat, isn't it? Yeah, because the meat's used in everything. Okay, we have upgraded our dishes a little bit. We might have pushed it a little too far, but we're gonna find out. Give me any speed increase. The auto is really messing me up. I don't know what they're doing, so I have no way of telling, like, what I need to do to get them to do it. I just don't know. This is a really weird event. Like, I can like, kind of understand why they want the auto to exist, because you can very quickly get overwhelmed. But at the same time, it's, brother, wake up. And now we do this because we have one less customer. Yeah, this event's really weird because it's like I don't know. I no longer need to pay attention to like the food most of the time. I just need to pay attention to the people trying to run away or the people trying to sleep. So I made bank, but I also ran out of ingredients, which is really bad. I think it's the meat that I ran out of. Probably. Yeah, I ran out of radish? Seriously? I'm not calling it the right name. I know that, but what? Okay, well, we do pivot to a different dish. Okay, they have factions in the... I do not employ this many people. But this is kind of funny. I wonder if the mighty faction will end up referring to themselves as Kremnoid. Oh no. I can buy 20 though, which is nice. I'm now going to stock up on meats. But I also need to get like a lot of radish. So we're gonna... Probably barter system. I don't think I mean, I'll do that. So yeah, it looks like the barter system's probably going to be really important to our success. Recipe development. Yeah, let's develop these things. Because it's like even the level 1s. Like this I can level up to max. Yeah, that's no problem. This I should also be able to level up to max. I might have done that a little bit too much. I might run out of corn now. Yes. Okay. So this one should be easier to do. This one should be easier to micromanage because I just have like 4 or 5 new people at level 3 at max so far. So, and because it's these guys that are auto, so these 3 will auto, he will not, which is now makes a little bit more sense as to who's able to do what and who do I need to tell to do something. I think the next thing I need to do, and I can, so it'll also auto his sleep now, which is interesting. So yeah, I don't know. Everything seems to be going okay. Oh, I mean, I went ahead and I did that, but there's not much that I can do. The ability does not increase the people's eating. So nothing I do can do anything about that. Nope. So yeah, I guess it is just a little weird that it's turned into more of an auto event thing. Like it's weird. I guess it kind of makes sense to be slightly auto because this is a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, like that was a lot of stuff going on very, very quickly. With my refined Ebb. I'm not surprised. It's an Axa. Okay, so now the dishes have changed again. No, they haven't. So I need corn, potatoes, and lettuce. So I need potatoes. I need lettuce. And then corn. So we're going to run out of corn, probably. And I don't want to upgrade. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, cool. So everyone's maxed. Well, I mean, like, they go higher eventually, but yeah. Wow. That's a lot. I like that they've increased the max for this. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, so now we have significantly more. We have significantly more seating, and now all of our stuff is maxed. So we should, in theory, be able to keep up. I hope. I think. Yeah, it is weird. I can just kind of... I can just kind of idle, except for that, of course. But yeah, most of this is just done on its own now. I guess that's what happens when you level them up. But yeah, I'm also not... I mean, the good thing about it being auto is that I'm not over making any food, so I'm not wasting anything. But yeah, I don't think I need to upgrade. I think next thing I need to upgrade is the amount of people coming in, because if more people come in, I get more... Or... Or I can just save for when we get our next star. Mem star. So that way I can just max them out again immediately and increase our... Oh, well, here's the star, so that's... Completely lost. I don't... Honestly, I think Mighty would also be a good teacher. I picked Phanon because I picked Mighty for the last, like, text option. But I think Mighty is canonically a good teacher. I miss these two. I miss these two interacting. Amphoreus is like, looking back on Amphoreus, it did have its issues, but it was really good, and it's still going. It's not over yet. So there's that, which is really nice. Okay, we're gonna do you, because I don't have too many. Do that because we don't have too many of that, and we'll just go and do more corn. I didn't do any potatoes actually. Maybe I should do that. We have quite a bit, but for now it's better to have some because I'm never going to use a lot. Go ahead and do this. And then I think... Okay, so all these are maxed out now. Good. Can I do anything with management? 5,000? I actually don't think I need this because I haven't had any problems with it yet, and I've only had to really use this once. So I think we're fine on this front. So yeah, I think most of it, so I guess now it's just a bottleneck of, I mean, I guess I can upgrade it. But yeah, I just need that, I guess. And then that's it, because these two things aren't maxed, and then these guys are eventually going to get another level. So maybe the level increases, but I don't think so. So it looks like we're gonna end up getting, like, we need 40. Okay, we're barely getting there. Yeah, we're barely hitting that. But we have met the quota, so next time we have a Michelin review, we should be good. We have 22 people coming. I'm gonna go ahead and just remake everything. Can I get more money? Or charge more per dish? Yeah, because this is largely just me being like, I don't have to click anything anymore. You just kind of have to look out for the people that are gonna want to leave without paying, and the NPCs that fall asleep. But that's it. You like it when they pay extra, that's for sure. Hey, no, that's crazy. He got away. I should have used an ability. That's so unfortunate. I lost out on so much right there. Because you can always assume that they're eating the turkey, which is the most expensive one. So that's like 200 that I just missed out on. And I also lost it because I had to buy the ingredients. These kinds of games always make you super, like, aware of, like, what is... Well, I'm sure that it's actually much harder to own an actual restaurant, but it makes you think about things that you don't really think about when you just go and eat at a restaurant. That thought occurred to me when I talked about running, people walking out, and it's like, well, I just had to pay for those ingredients that they ate, and they didn't pay for the food. I really hope I don't have to pick. Don't make me do that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Exactly this. I figured that they were gonna do that. It's statistically inaccurate because that's just not. I had more customers come in because I got a bonus during one of them. But again, it's an event. This event is just purely to have fun. Since it's a dream, for starter, it's a story. It's not actually happening. Time to bring out Caster. It is a little interesting. Like, if Amphoreus resets again, I really hope there's a way for us to give them their memories. Not because I want them to remember, them dying. But, it's like if we try to mention something that happened in the first cycle, they just won't know about it. Because there were some good things that happened from this first cycle. So, I don't know if they'll... They will probably do that. I hope. But, again, I don't know. I've also thought that Amphoreus was going to end like 3 or 4 times already. Kind of with Penacony as well. So they're just really good at throwing away your expectations. And, which, in a good way, of course. Throwing them away in a good way. It makes it harder to predict. I wonder if Castrus just actually enjoys judging cooking this much, or if this is just for like the event and she just was imparted this knowledge by the Hoyo gods. I don't remember her ever mentioning like taste testing a bunch of things. I love it. I think it's gonna be tie. Regardless, it's just gonna keep being a tie. It's spiraled. Custom Chromnos cookbook is way thicker than you imagine. This is... I'm not talking as much because I'm reading what's going on. And there are some great liners in here. I'm not surprised she's the boss. I was not expecting her to be the boss, but I'm not surprised. Their face. That's without a doubt screenshot material. That is without a doubt screenshot material. That's awesome. I might make that. I have to make that something. Surely. They're both stunned. Dang. So now that we have, what, 3 stars? Yeah, so 3 stars. We need 1 more. And then I think we're done. Usually in these kinds of events, they make you go a little bit beyond the goal that they set to get the last little bit of Stillage Aid. Once we get 4 stars, the village chief has a special surprise for us. That's awesome. And now we also got to meet the leader, I guess. Dang. Then let's talk to Castros. This event's fun. It is a little, like I said, it is a little weird that most of it's autoed itself, but that's kind of how Hoyo, that's kind of how HSR events have turned into recently. They just eventually just auto themselves, which is fine. Trailblazer being close to Phanon makes him look so small, but that's just the camera angle and the fact that Phanon's just really tall. I did not mean to hit that again. Because I was about to say, there's no other Chrysosite that we haven't seen yet that can magically fix this. I think he's already livid. I think Anex is just always perpetually slightly annoyed at everything. And then people just make it worse. They took the straw hat. Are we gonna get Dong Hung? He's talking about Terravox. Well, I said I tried to save Castros. Interesting. Oh, we're gonna crossbreed plants. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is gonna go on until I start the next day. I really hope this just increases the crop yield by 50% at most. At best, actually. Please increase it by at least 50%. Or maybe it'll give me another crop field, and that's huge. Yeah, okay. That increases my food supply by a lot. To get a giant crop. Okay. Oh yeah, that's so much more. Let's go. Oh, these are... We don't have very many of these. Eesh. We're really low on these resources. I'm probably gonna take a tank in revenue this first day because I don't have purchase beverage station. I'm probably gonna take a tank in revenue since I don't have. Okay, so they did give us a little bit more. Let me go to the shop first because yep. Definitely gonna do that. Yep. I don't think I need anything else. I only have. Okay. We're gonna develop all of these. Okay. So, oh, we need so much stuff. Actually, pumpkins seem to be the most grown item, so I'm going to do that, and we're going to plant more pumpkins. And then I hope that works. And then I guess we can just start the day, I think. 37, that's really low. Well, we'll give it a shot. It hasn't been a major issue yet, so let's hope. Okay, so that's where the pineapples are being used. Gotcha, okay. We have 22 customers as well. Yeah, so this guy just doesn't idle. This guy just doesn't auto, so you have to really have to tell that guy what to do. Okay. Oh, that's okay. So that's something for me to manage. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I also need to, because I ran out, I need to make sure that I'm always planting at least one crop of these things. Nope. I wish I could upgrade that. That'd be nice. I don't have any more. I can't replenish that. I don't have anything to replenish it with. Yeah, so last customer. Cool. That's pretty cool. We end the day. Pumpkin boost. Okay, well I'm smart for planting so many pumpkins then. Okay, I probably could have looked at that first though. I love Mighty and Freydon's reactions. They're awesome. It would be cool if we actually end up seeing them on the Express. I know you really only get to see characters most of the time on the Express when you summon for them. Actually, no, that's inaccurate. You get to see the characters on the Express all the time, even if you don't summon for them. So I really hope we start to unlock these guys on the Express so they can come with us and see stuff. That'd be cool. Okay, so 117. That's not bad. We're gonna yet again crop, and we're gonna go ahead and do one of these. We'll do that, and then wheat because we're running low. We'll go to the maize store. Yeah, I can tell that it's a video game because I don't think Cypher believes in discounts. So, you know. Again? What is this? Harvest crystal? Oh, that's the rare resources. Okay. I probably want to hold on to those. I also probably don't want to upgrade that anymore because I won't run out of pumpkin because everything's going to be using pumpkin for the foreseeable future. And I mean everything. Okay, so that's max level. That increases more people. Increases dining speed's insane. We love that. More gold coins. And then I can't get that. Cool. So it looks like everything's almost maxed out. We just need these two things and then we're good. But yeah, I also think that's really low. Why is this? Oh, because it's 3 wheat. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna roll with it. But I have to watch out for it. So I also need to remember to keep track of that. But yeah, I think that this is definitely an event that I'm gonna finish on my own time. I didn't expect it to be. Do I have to do anything? What am I doing? Okay. Sometimes I'm glad I play FPS games, because, you know, it's just training for this. I'd say that's worth it. And I also really haven't had to use the ability yet. I can go ahead and click on this, right? No. I guess I have to be out to click on it. That's kind of weird. I can't just continuously stock up on it. I'm glad that they gave us something to do, though, because, like, my guys are really high level. I can mostly just rely on them to do everything. I guess I don't need to fill this up, because I don't know if what I fill up is lost at the end of the day. It might be lost at the end of the day, which would be really bad. But yeah, I only have 13 customers, 12 customers. And I see 12, so yeah, I'm fine. There you go. I wonder how much farther this thing has to go for me to warrant upgrading my workers to max. It's probably just one of those things that I just don't have anything else to spend my money on. If I had to guess. Since, you know, that's an increase. I think that's mostly from... Yeah. I love Anaxa. Okay, so we're still in the pumpkin boosts, but I need to do there's so much. I need to do more wheat. Wheat I am run out of. So pumpkin, we'll do 2 wheats. I only have 130 of these. What am I really low on? Those, although I don't think I really use too much. Give me the store. Do I really need... I mean, it's on sale, so why not? But I don't think I need more. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade the other one because we do not have enough resources to do. Oh, I can upgrade these now. I think it's better for me to upgrade these things, especially this. That's maxed. So, but now I don't understand, like, what's the point of... So 5 is the max. I think 5 is going to be, like, the actual max. For everything. Because that's level 5. That's level 5. So yeah, so it looks like 5 is the max for everything, staff included. But I think that we're going to hit quota 55. We're actually really low on... We're low on everything. Why are we so low on everything? Is it the pumpkin? It's the cream. It's the cream. We need more cream. I really hope that that was enough to subsidize. Okay, good. We brought most of them back from the brink. This is always going to be a little low. I just don't have enough grain. I'm hoping after today we are able to then get enough. I'm going to go ahead and just pre-make 3 so that they're ready if needed. But yeah. So I also think I'm going to need more naps. Some more pineapple. Because it seems like I'm not... Because my thing looks busy, but I'm not actually, like, stressed. Like, I'm not overwhelmed. So it takes 20 to refresh that fully. Okay. I also don't remember seeing this many fairies in the grove. No, you don't go anywhere. Dang it, he got out. I didn't see him. Oh, by the way, fun news. Fun news. We love fun news. Nope, stop him, stop him. There we go. We're gonna go and do this. Everyone in here can get eated. Upcoming Apoc Shadow, 17 million boss. I don't know what this says about Honkai Star Rail, but I was kind of indifferent to the HP because I just expect it to just keep getting absurd. I hate the fact that it's the dog people. I'm totally fine with... well, I mean, like, I'm not fine with the HP because it's a lot of HP. However, I more so dislike the fact that it's... Look at Cypher. I more so hate the fact that it's... Hule. Only side 2. That's still quite a lot. I mean, like, it's good that it's only... Side 1 is the dogman with only 6. I'd rather fight the 17 mil, if I'm being honest. What is the 17 mil? Like the bugs, I'm guessing? Probably. They like putting the bugs on APOC for some reason. The Swarm Disaster. Maybe the Flame Reaver. Shadow of Fei Xiao. That's a new one, actually. I haven't fought that one very often. I'm down for that one. I love Cypher. She's one of my favorite characters. So, interesting. So, Shadow of Fei Xiao is 6 mil, but... No, so Fei Xiao is 17. That actually makes sense. They basically just made this MOC the Wafu event. That's all they did. That's interesting though. APOC doesn't. I know. I know Fei Xiao's weak to fire, so Firefly Break would work on one of the sides. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other side though. The HP sounds like more than it is. Yeah, like if you have AoE, especially with Fei Xiao, you'll be able to hit a lot more than you usually would be able to. Hmm. Interesting. Since all the yes, that is true. The HP being linked is very nice. Okay, everything's maxed. I cannot upgrade anything else, so it's just up to these guys. I'm leading Saber, Hysilens, State of 1, and Cassie, Steam Wheels. Oh yeah, no, Cass just would go crazy side 2. Would it be crazy to say dot team 2? If I use my dot team side 2, Saber team... Actually, Firefly is actually pretty decent into Hule because Linkshun can do so many attacks so quickly. So I have to pay attention to this, I think. But yeah, maybe because Firefly can go... Firefly doesn't do super well into Fei Xiao. Because the break for Fei Xiao is really high. I know she's also... maybe Dot, if I'm feeling like it. We can try Dot. That'll be interesting. Side 2 has a 40% resistance to ice, wind, and imaginary. Ice. So definitely not Saber. Not the Herta either. Well, no, because that's fine. Because I can do Firefly first round. Because Linkshun kind of counters Hule relatively well, and then I can do. Then I can do Dot. We'll try Dot. Why not? Dot would probably be okay since she has 190 speed. I figured Dot would be a pretty safe option. So you'll get yes. So I think that'll work. So yeah, I think it'll be interesting to try Dot. But yeah, I mean Firefly's going to dumpster side 1, so yeah. Brutal just dumpsters the Dogman. And yeah, most break characters in APOC, that's kind of where Dot, well, not Dot, that's where follow-up kind of shines the most, is in that area. Which is really, really nice. We'll do 2 sides. There we go. Oh. Might be able to max out everyone here. There we go. Everyone's maxed out. I have literally nothing to spend my money on. Kill. Okay, we'll get that one last. Although we're getting close, aren't we? I feel like we're getting close. Yeah. Yeah, Break has a special home in APOC. And unfortunately, that's also the only way that I could reliably use Firefly anymore. Because the new enemies just don't care too much about being broken. Unli will eat good. I have seriously considered building Clara to just throw at Hule. The team would work better in MOC because she doesn't break very often, so it's kind of like not the point of APOC, but it still might be worthwhile to try. But I don't know. Because I don't think I have Clara Lightcone. I don't think I have her Lightcone. But she can have Follow the Aeon. I have that at Refinement 3, so it's not that big of a deal, I think. Yunli and Clara break him surprisingly fast since they counter. That is true. I guess that is true. You don't have to break highly if you attack enough. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good point. I guess it's never really made sense in my head to build a character to specifically to counter one enemy, but they really do like putting Hule in literally everything, don't they? Clara, Ruin May, Robin, Adventuring, and then Laugh. Actually, that's a pretty good team. I don't have Adventuring, but I have all the other ones. Yeah, Adventuring's another one that it would be really nice to have, but I don't really have a team that that really wants him on their team. I know he's good in you can put him on a team and he's good in everyone. But Huahua's just really strong too. So I don't know. Mm. This event has been really good for just seeing the characters interact with one another. Because obviously they don't really get a chance to do this in the main story because everyone's always on the crisis. But yeah. So Zeka, when does MOC reset? I can probably look, but I don't know how long I'm going to be stuck in this audio blurb. MOC? Oh, APOC. Did I say MOC? That's my bad. APOC. MOC just reset relatively recently. It's not going to be for a while. All endgame is on a 6-week cycle. Well, I mean, yeah, I know that, but I don't have it like memorized when it's going to reset. Yeah, 3 days. Okay. That makes sense. MSC, APOC, and Perfection in that sort of so yes. Yes. In a few days. Yep. We're using quite a lot. I think we're fine on that. Yeah, since I have nothing else to use money on, I can just keep buying out this shop, and then because that's all I can really do. So that'll be fun to try. There we go. Now we're making the maximum amount of monies possible. There we go. So yeah. I don't know. I guess I could build Clara. Like, right now I'm trying to use my energy to build Bronya because she needs a lot of work since I kind of put bandages on her when I used her at the beginning of the game. So now I'm actually trying to give her like a dedicated build so that way she can benefit Saber the most since I don't have Sunday. So if I were to build Clara, she would be that weird intermediate, like intermission character where I build her when I don't have anything else going on. But at the moment, I'm currently gearing up for a new character, whether that's Cypher or that's March or that's Hysilens. I'm getting a new character soon. It just kind of depends on when I get the summon guarantee. There we go. 8 more customers. And we have the bus still going. Yeah, we're chilling. There we go. No such thing as a free lunch? Oh yeah, that's items you upgrade all your food. Yeah, I was about to say, we should be close. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I think this is the end of the quest, I think. Yeah, because this is the reviewers. This might be the end of the quest. I guess that is interesting. In every planet we've been to, we have gotten one rejuvenation quest. Or where we like rejuvenate a museum, an entire square. In Penacony, it was a bar, and in this, it's a restaurant. I think that's kind of cool. That we get to help fix or grow an area of every place that we go to. It's kind of like, because looking back on it, in I don't know another 2 years, we can go back to Beloved and be like, yeah, we helped build this museum, we helped build this bar in Pinnacle, we helped do this. It's really cool. Michelin 4-star certificate. If this gives me a picture to put in my backpack, this is gonna be amazing.
Children of Remembrance Maze, the long-awaited
What I miss, I had a
feast
customer at the door.
is finally here.
Not much actually. We were able to finish the quest, which I didn't think I was actually gonna be able to finish this event in a stream, but looks like I did it.
Come on, everyone's busy
So.
getting ready for the feast.
I really hope it does give us a picture we can put in our backpack.
It's hurry down, man. We can't have a feast with. Well, the feast hasn't. But these wondrous fruits. Hauling these around is a bit too much. Man, they're beautiful.
I guess I have kind of come to realize that I really like not having to think about pulling a character, if that makes any sense, because it's like pulling a character is really fun. Getting a new character is always really, really fun. But when I have guarantee, it's like, okay, I want March. Hysilens would be great to have on my account. Cypher has to be on my account at some point for Saber. So it's like, when I don't have guarantee, I don't have to think about any of those things because I can't get them. But now that I am getting close to getting a character, I have to think about which is the best one to choose out of the three. Obviously, March is the worst option to choose for me since I don't have anyone to support her and she's a main DPS. It would make the most amount of sense for me to probably get Hysilens for Kafka, and that would free up Robin. And then if I get Cypher, that frees up Robin, and Robin can stay on her to team. You know? For me, I'm the opposite. I pull on whoever... that's fair. I always try to... If I want March that bad, I'll buy it. That is definitely an option. I can't make... That's not an option for me, unfortunately. But if you can, sweet. If you want that Lycon that bad, then I'll buy it. Right? That's an option. If I aren't Cyrene, I am actually really excited to see what they do with Cyrene. I can definitely see her being a really good support since like her entire character so far has been helping and being around the main character. It would be kind of cool if she's a support that helps. Well, she'll probably help if she is a support. She may end up helping all Remembrance characters, but it would be really cool if she helps the Trailblazer as a sub DPS kind of thing. That'd be cool. So on and so forth. Yep.
It's nothing but the echo of a passing wave.
Well, I'm a free to play for the foreseeable future in every gacha game. So right now I gotta think really hard. I want Hysilens really bad because she's pretty, and that's a good enough reason. Absolutely.
It's unusual to see such
I have zero. I mean, you don't like Kafka, and you don't really care for Black Swan. So yeah, I mean, she's really strong, so she could do okay on her own. But you really want to have Kafka. Like, really want to have Kafka. I guess no, because Chow Chow doesn't work. Pella wouldn't do it either. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. I mean, I don't know who you like worse. Like, I don't know if you like Kafka or Black Swan more than the other one, but maybe you can compromise and get the one you like. You don't like the least, you know? Maybe. But yeah. Hysilens reminds me a lot of HORB Sila. What is that? I've never heard of that one before. Unless it's Honkai Impact 3rd.
The way I see it, this grand feast is more like a tangled ball of yarn. Each of us grasping a golden thread, and all of...
But if we keep clinging to the past, we'll miss the chance to savor this magnificent feast. I gave my answer the moment we first met. The title of Imperator is as much an honor as it is a chain. If a ruler sits among her people, her subjects will never truly relax. So, to leave the throne for a time and talk, laugh, and share warmth with everyone without formality. It's true.
Interesting.
It has been a long time since I've seen the Imperator smile so genuinely.
It's just really sad that this event does not have any impact on the story whatsoever.
All right.
Honkai Impact Third stuff? Oh, gotcha.
To answer the store manager's were it not
Yeah,
for this
maybe one of
strange
these days I play
twisted
Impact Third
fate, I doubt I
to
would ever
learn
have
all
the
the story
chance
and
to
like all the
fully
characters and
engage
see
in
all
chat
like
with
the
you all as a
crossovers
simple
between
trust
HSR and Impact
The
Third,
divine
but there's a
authority of
lot of story
romance
with
is
Impact Third. It's
far
been out for a
more
long
than
time,
release.
so I don't know
Yes.
if that's like a
Just
feasible
as
thing to
Max
do.
Goldweaver said, we've each traveled through countless years, grasping a golden
And I
thread.
think the last thing I'd
In
use
the
another
end,
Hoy.
all
I
our
already
threads
played
are
2 of them,
intertwined
kind
here.
of 3 of them.
Raise your glass to the manager and to the rare gift of reunion.
All 3 Sealers are more... There's 3 of them? I know that they have like... I guess there's 3 different... I get... No, I take it back. I get it. I love Seal in every... right?
To the
Does
manager.
Kafka exist in Honkai
To
Impact Third? Does she have a counterpart or no? Because I know not every character in HSR has a counterpart, but like there's a chunk of them that do.
Something worth
Like
remembering.
Bronya and Sela
That's
do.
really left a deep impression.
I have a body pillow. Nice. That is sick.
If I had to pick, then the straightforward style of pulling up vegetables.
Funny, isn't it? Mighty, a great Kremnoan warrior, is actually the most skilled cook among the Chrystos. The Kremnoan dictionary may be pretty sparse, but
Want my advice? Forget that fancy salad. The mark of a great chef is making
There's
the most of
5.
what's
Oh, I was about to say there's no show. There's 5
They
Seals.
don't
3 of
need
them are gotcha. Okay.
ingredients.
What are the other 2, if you
perhaps
wish
my
to
cooking
share?
skills aren't on your level, but there's nothing wrong with making a salad. I stand by the ingredients I select and follow through with them. That's also what it...
At least you're practical.
I love these 2 interacting. It's so much fun.
Back to the main point. The chief has been saying for ages how much he hopes the fairies can enjoy a hearty, delicious feast. That's why seeing everyone's efforts to turn this dream into reality through our restaurant makes me so happy. As for regrets, well, one would be that I couldn't best Mighty in the kitchen. The other is I didn't get the chance to learn more specialty dishes before the restaurant's run came to an end.
During those years in exile, I often thought that. If only time could pass more slowly, they wouldn't have to leave me in such... Still, reminiscing about the past doesn't change anything.
One of them is Blake Belladonna from Ruby. I have heard a lot about Ruby. And the other one is Azusa from Blue Archive.
Taking care of my people.
I mean, I could tell from your profile picture, but you're a cat girl enjoyer, but you don't like Cypher. Now, admittedly, I haven't looked up... I don't know who Kazusa is, so I'm going to Google it. Ah, I think I have seen this person before. Oh, I have definitely seen this person before. I know that. Yep. I know who this is. It really takes some doing to ruin it.
Speak your mind, Midemos. There's no need for restraint
You know,
in this place.
in the most teasing way possible, I think you're the minority in that statement.
Cherish your homeland while you
But
still can.
looking now that I know that that's actually who that is, because I've seen that image of her around quite a few times. I just never knew it was from Blue Archive. But that definitely explains a bit.
No! We are the seniors here. At a time like this, everyone, pay attention. The teacher's question is... with
You know what? That's actually a
one
really, really good way to
student
put it. That's fair.
coming- All right,
That's a really good way to phrase that.
if no one raises their hand, then we are gonna start picking people.
I hate that phrase.
Me? Great, Simmy. You can go first and show
Is what my
everyone
friend
how
says
it's
anyway.
done.
Your friend's pretty smart. That's a really good way to word it.
Everyone, listen up. I'm going to reveal a very important secret.
Which, yeah,
about
no,
the
actually,
professor.
that's pretty, yeah. That's pretty fitting.
Everyone knows the professor is extremely strict and almost never praises any student. I happened to overhear the professor quietly asked the chief about the fairies' education methods and went on to praise those farmers in the fields, calling them hardworking.
The life's work of the Grove scholars doesn't even compare to a single seed. And what indeed is the problem with this? In terms of purity of heart, none can match these fairies. Their
So, the reason you asked the chief to send more...
You could say that.
And actually got caught red-handed.
No hands up. Naxi!
All this repeated questioning is making things rather... I find no joy in games or amusement.
I knew it! Professor Anaxa can't help but be attacked.
I mean, those crops are really handy.
How about adding a new course to the professor's
I guess if we can
curriculum?
figure out a way, the Astral Express could use some of these crops. We have now solved some of the expenses. We can now grow our own food and just ship it to the Express.
That's how it should be. But since Little Gray is the man, there are so many joyful. After all, words aren't but no excuses. What makes us also playing with the little? And also, we never found the
Also, that hurt. Hearing Cheyenne say "long time no see." Ugh, painful.
What's this, an essay? How I spent my summer vacation? Come on, Grey Mystery, do things with sure. The restaurant's running smoothly, and it's fun. But it's not like I'm filling my pockets with gold. On top of that, if I had to sum it up in one line, I'd say, whole lot of work for... Even so, Lady Cypher.
I think I gave you thousands of gold for your wares, Cypher.
I wasn't thinking straight. The moment I heard there was going to be a restaurant, I rushed over all excited, thinking I'd make a fortune. Who knew?
Poor Zeka.
I have to admit, even I... Oh, that's right. Okay, I was just bored out of my mind.
I know. Maybe actually, here's what. Maybe I'll just skip all the characters and get Cypher just for you, Zeka. Just for you, I will skip every character in the game until Cypher comes out.
I never thought the day would come when the lofty Lady Goldweaver would take orders from me. Thankfully, Lady Aglaya treated it as good fun. If we were in Akama, we'd be clutching the golden threads for dear life.
You're a terrible friend. What? I'm just trying to engage with my chat. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's a pretty good retaliation, actually. That's fair. Top 10 anime betrayals. Listen. It's character development. I'm giving you an emotion to focus on and to further yourself. So I'm actually doing this for you, if you think about it. I'm kidding. That's a pretty big stretch even for me. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry.
Really wanna know? Life here is just but
I mean, to be fair, she is on my radar, but I'm not gonna go to that extent. That's excessive. I don't think that there is a character. I'd rather choke on someone. That's crazy. Then again, I know you really don't like Cypher, which is fair. Yeah.
We're all ready.
Well then, be loud and clear.
This quest should be over. Like, I don't know how much longer they can make me do things. Yeah, I don't think there's a character in HSR that I really want to like E6. I just don't like. I mean, Kafka would be cool because she's my favorite, but at the same time, her Eidolons are really clunky now because of her buff, so they don't like. It's just kind of clunky to get. So then you want to, because there's no other character that like really screams at me. I mean, I guess Saber would be cool because she's not coming back, but I don't think that'd be worth it either. Okay, I was not expecting the flash. You know, Zeka, I think I think I'm actually pretty easygoing. I don't think there's a character in any gacha game I've ever played where it's just like, I hate you at a fundamental level. I just don't ever want to see you on my screen. I don't think there's a character that does that. I mean, there are characters that I don't like. Like, I detest Hule, but he's not a character. So there's that. Also, Lygus, I'm gonna beat him with a mallet. But I don't think there's a playable character. I'm trying to rack my brain because I've played quite a few gacha games.
From here, you can take in the entire feast at once. Maybe it's not that you don't want to be part of
I'm
it.
I've also kind of come to understand that I'm very easy to please. Like, a lot of people have had problems with the Amphoreus quest, which is fair. I will admit it has been slow, but I definitely enjoyed it when I do it because it's just, you know,
I've just thought of an ending.
it's just simple. I guess another way is to say I'm just relatively simple. Cool scenes, me likey.
Everyone held hands.
Seeing Sparkle, Cypher, Topaz, Jade, and Kafka.
Would never end.
I want to vomit when I look at them. See, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think that there's any character that elicits that reaction out of me.
Wouldn't you? It's a good
But
time to end it. After all, once the feast is over, the fairies need to go to bed. At long last, after ages of waiting, Remembrance Maze has guests again. The fairies now have. There's nothing more worth remembering than this moment. It's just
yeah, I don't think that there's any character like that for me. But I'm also kind of relatively like I'm just kind of easygoing, I guess. Is a way to put it. Another hot take, Firefly. That's inaccurate. No. Firefly is not overrated.
A miracle is sure to happen.
Okay, so then let me pose you a question, Sega. Do you like?
You finally arrived.
Okay, how do I word this? Because I don't want it to sound mean. Because this can definitely come out. So like, if you don't like, so you don't like a lot of the characters that are reoccurring. Like Kafka is going to keep coming back until the ends of the game, and so is Firefly. Topaz is also one of those characters that's going to kind of come back along with Jade because they're IPC, and IPC will also kind of just trail along in the background. So like, are you enjoying the story and stuff like that, or like I guess the question is like, why do you play Honkai Star Rail? Like for characters, for, you know, like what? I'm interested. That's really unfortunate because it's fun. Gotcha. Oh, I'm glad that it is fun. Because there have been some people that come into my chat and they are nice to me, but they do like just keep going and going and going and going and going about things that they just don't like about this game. And it kind of makes you wonder like, well, you clearly don't like 99% of this game, so why play it? But I haven't had, those people haven't come into my chat for a while, and again, they were nice to me, so it didn't really matter too much. Characters I don't like don't ruin the characters I do like. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I was just curious. A lot of my is mostly exaggerated. I mean, I probably figured that it was slightly exaggerated for like the banter back and forth. But sometimes you do get that one person that like actually wants to vomit when they see like a specific character or something. So, but yeah, I could definitely understand. And we get a free Lycone. This Lycone's actually really good. If you all haven't picked it up, definitely recommend it. Cause this Lycone's really good. There we go, 240. 300, 300, and 360. Let's see how many. I mean, I do mean when I say I don't like them, but not. Yeah, like I like that part. I do understand. Like the same thing with Hule. Like I hate Hule. I hate him. But a lot of my verbalization of it is slightly exaggerated for chat and things like that. So I do understand that. What does this want me to do? I don't know. What else does it want me to Restaurant has reached max stars. Okay. I mean, I already have... Okay. I hate dog... Right. I feel like a lot of people don't like fighting Hule. Actually, I feel like fighting Hule is not that bad. They just like putting him in every endgame imaginable. He's either... Oh, wait. He's either an MOC Pure Fiction or... APOC. Like, APOC. He's always in one of them. Sometimes he's in there more than once. Like, this is the first time we fought Fei Xiao in a while. Like, swap them out. Give him a rest. Let him chill. But so how many summons are we up to? We just did the entire event, so we got a fair bit, I guess. We have 34 here, 192. So we got 2 summons from that. Epic. But just like Pollux, Adventuring Sunday, and literally every other boss in the game is specifically designed to be fought with specific characters. Yinli, right? Each boss does have their gimmick. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna... Yeah. I'm definitely gonna attempt the APOC reset in 3 days. What day will it be in 3 days? It'll be Sunday or Monday, depending on the hour of the day. That this resets 15 hours, so probably Monday. I'll definitely give that a shot with what's this? Kafka. I'll give it a shot with my dot team, see what happens. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of today's stream. I wasn't able to do a long stream today like I was yesterday. But I think so. I won't be able to be live tomorrow, but I think Saturday I'll be live with Wuthering Waves. I think, because I think that has an update. With that said, I also have nothing I can do in HSR because I've completed everything. I'm done. Yippee! It's kind of sad seeing this screen. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I'll go through and I'll collect all this stuff on my own time. There's no reason to bore you guys with it. But so, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I won't be live tomorrow, with tomorrow's being Friday, but I will be live on Saturday with... Let me know how your Belek manipulation goes. Right. Yes. I will talk to you. If you want to come by on Saturday, I know you probably don't play Wuthering Waves, but if you want to come by, I'll definitely talk to you about it then. Absolutely. But I will see you guys Saturday.